Welcome to News Now Alberta. This is Special Ed. Today we're looking at bounty hunters that got in trouble and got charged with aggravated criminal trespassing in violation of bounty hunter requirements for breaking into a house and staying there.
A Murray County grand jury has indicted 3 bounty hunters accused of entering a woman's home and refusing to leave. Andy Cordan is tracking this investigation. Andy, what can you tell us now?
You know, guys, bounty hunters have the right to go after a person who has skipped out on a bond, but they cannot violate other citizens' rights while doing so.
Do I have any right?
Yeah, they don't have any right to come in your house.
Well, they in there and they won't leave.
On September 21st of last year, 2 bounty hunters, 36-year-old Anthony France and 18-year-old Dontarius Ariamato, come to this Spring Hill apartment complex. They're looking for a man who's wanted on counterfeiting charges.
I just want to know, how much rights do I have?
The suspect's mother tells the 2 bonding agents her son isn't there.
I told them, let him look in the house everywhere. He is not here.
She even lets the bounty hunters search her home. But when she asks them to leave, the mother claims they refuse to go, so the mother calls the cops.
They don't have any right to come in your house.
Well, they in there and they won't leave. What kind of rights do I have and what kind of rights do they have? About being in the house for 2 hours after they searched the house. And they just sit there and I'm not even in the house. Even when I locked my door, he was still inside my house. Yeah, because he wouldn't come out. And I told him I was leaving and he would not come out.
Police question Anthony France about the case.
He's not in there, right?
Correct.
I mean, you can come back as much as you want, but she don't have to let you in.
Okay. Now, according to the state lawyer, that's not true.
Well, according to my deputy chief,
Okay.
unless it's a violent felony and we can confirm he's in there,
Okay.
then we won't be going in, and we don't have to make her let you in either. And she don't have to let you in.
A Murray County grand jury recently indicts both bounty hunters, as well as their supervisor, Brandon Hood, who was also arrested, charged with criminal responsibility for aggravated criminal trespassing, a misdemeanor.
As a professional, that's not the way it's supposed to be done. The dominion is over the principal, the defendant, not anyone else in the house or associated, period. What they did was absolutely wrong. They violated 4011-318, and they need to be charged as such.
And I spoke briefly by phone with the teenage bounty hunter, and he indicated that he did have plenty to say about this arrest. He said he'd get back to me. I've tried him several times now, and nobody picks up.
2 hours later, they were still in her home, and hopefully they got arrested right away. It doesn't show, but I think they would have got arrested right away. It's criminal trespass, yes. If they had a warrant, depending on the warrant, they're allowed to get in. But after they search the place and he's not there, you're not allowed to sit around and just wait. It's not your house. A lot of bounty hunters don't know the law. They think they're above the law. They think because they're not cops, then the law doesn't apply to them because they have a warrant. This is so wrong. They should be trained. Half of them are not. They're just saying, okay, this is who you're going to get. Go get them. What do you think of this? What do you think bounty hunters' limits should be? Let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.